So these are the two different spinners. This one is obviously the bought one, and this is obviously the homemade one. But in this case, we 3D printed it. It's not your typical homemade. We 3D printed it, the outline, and then put these nuts in for weight to make it spin for a longer duration of time. And then, of course, these buttons had to be printed separately, but they're still 3D printed.
We're gonna outline a few differences for you as far as quality and just overall specs. So go ahead and start. This one definitely spins faster, as you can tell, compared to this one.
And for a much longer duration of time.
It spins for longer, and it's quieter, as you can tell. That one makes some noise, but it's still not bad for what you're working with. It doesn't even have a bearing in it. It's just gears.
It doesn't have any bearings, which is something that a lot of people look for.
Yeah, and then this one, it's got a better weight to it. I think it's more firm in your hand. It's pretty heavy due to all the metal that's inside of it compared to this one where it's almost all plastic other than the nuts that we hot glued in. So that's something. But other than that, they got pretty much the same shape, about the same size, do the same thing. I mean, when you're truly fidgeting with it, which is what it was designed to do, you don't really let it spin for a super long amount of time. You know, you're just kind of going and stopping and going and stopping.
Yeah.
But it is a lot. It's smooth. It spins a lot smoother than that one does too, which is a plus.
Personally, when I use this one, well, this one is mine, but when I use one of these store-bought ones, all I do is I sit there, and you typically use one hand, and I sit there and like stop it and real quick, and then start it again with one finger, like kind of like this. So I mean, that's easily done with this one.
Yeah, you can still do it. It just makes a lot more noise, but if you're alone in your room or something, it's not that big of a deal.
See, this is doing the exact same thing as the other one.
Yeah, we picked this one up at our local store for about $5 and just decided to print that one and do a comparison of it.
This was much cheaper to print just because we had access to a 3D printer, but if you don't have access to a 3D printer, that one would definitely be more cheaper.
So as you can see, as inside of this one, we've already deconstructed this one over here. You can tell what the bearings look like.
Let me see. These are the weight
ball bearings that provide for the weight. This isn't what makes it spin, but it does provide the weight inside of this. The one that makes it spin is inside of this button, as compared to this one where it's just these metal, these plastic gears,
and then the nuts. And then on the insides, you can see the actual ball bearing. It's this is basically what it looks like that makes it spin.
You can take them out and spin them with your finger a little bit, and you can tell what it was designed to do.
But what I'm hoping to do is maybe paint this one. Since I took the bearings out, it's pretty easily painted and make a design on. That would be kind of cool. And maybe we could do a giveaway on this one as well as this one if you haven't seen our giveaway video.
I mean, you can tell how easy it is to poke in and out. You can just take it, find the side that's a little loose, and poke the bearing right on out.
And you can put it back in
pretty easy. Just to allow you to customize it and do whatever you want, clean it or any of that type of stuff. Whereas compared to this one, what you got is what you got. You can't
take anything
deconstruct anything. There's nothing really to clean. Although I found that if you put some Vaseline on like a Q-tip and rub it in there, it'll spin a little bit better. But it's just up to you.
And this one, I think has a cooler design just because of the 3D printed like design on it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got like squares. It's kind of a cool design, whereas this one's just solid black. I mean, of course you can get different colors, but it's kind of plasticky and it looks kind of cheaply made. That's it.
That's pretty much all we have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the comparison. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on them post notifications, comment, and enter our giveaway if you haven't already.
If that's what you're about, go check out our other videos and enter that giveaway.
Follow us on the gram.
We're giving away this one. And if our results are good, we may give away this one once I customize it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but it would be kind of cool to have it either way. And that's about it.